fishmonger to do it for you. Then it's ready for steaming.
Bamboo basket on, put my girl in. Traditionally, most people in the West, what they do is they'll boil the lobster. The Chinese quite often steam it because all of that meat inside the shell cooks and poaches together, so you maintain all of that beautiful flavour.
Next, bathe your rice noodles in warm but not boiling water.
All I want to do is soak it and release all of those strands.
Like most feast dishes, this is full of ingredients that symbolise good luck for the diner.
These three figurines signify health, wealth and happiness. As long as you have those three things in your life, you won't want for anything else. And that's what you get in this meal. The health comes from the garlic and the ginger. The wealth comes from the lobster. It's an expensive fish and it's very, very showy. And the happiness comes from the long life noodles. Right, onto my health part of my dish. I'm going to use a massive chunk of ginger. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it into threes. And I'm going to slice this one up, quite big. And this stuff I'm going to bash because I want big knobs of that ginger in.
Then more health with 4 large cloves of garlic.
I'm going to leave 2 whole but just smashed. I'm going to slice these ones up.
Next, the third of my 3 degrees spring onions.
Just going to bash. And all this is doing is releasing all of those ringlets and layers of the spring onion. So when it cooks, they will separate. And chop it in half.
After a 10-minute warm bath, my rice noodles are softened but are still a little al dente. Perfect.
Just so they don't stick while they're waiting, a tiny bit of groundnut oil. Right, so that's about 18 minutes now. Oops, the girl's ready. The lobster has gone from being blue to pink.
You can buy lobsters ready cooked and could skip the steaming stage and just heat through.
So you just pull the tail away from the body. It should come away nicely. Next I'm going to take off the claws, and this is really easy. Just take it from the joint at the bottom and turn it. Old school China style. Of course using the chopper. That will literally just break the shell, so it makes it easier to eat at the table. Next, my tail. This is where all the meat is. I'm going to find the joins and I'm going to slice through. And you'll see inside there, that is all the meat. Absolutely amazing.
Lastly, I cut the head squarely in half.
And it actually goes through quite easy. I'm just being a little bit careful because I don't want to ruin the shape of her.
Prep done. It's time to bring the dish together.
Wok on about 2 tablespoons of groundnut oil.
First in the 3 degrees garlic, ginger and spring onion, followed by 3 tablespoons of fresh fish stock.
All this is going to do is just loosen up all of that seasoning and start creating a sauce for me.
From my Chinese basket of taste and flavour, I'm adding fish sauce, Shaoxing rice wine, soy sauce and oyster sauce.
Those 4 ingredients just there. If you want to create a really good basic Chinese gravy or kind of dark sauce, that's all you need basically.
Toss in your drained rice noodles, followed by the beautiful lobster, and let both bathe in your tasty sauce.
Coax and turn all this around in the pan and let it stew a little bit.
Cook for 2 or 3 minutes, and then it's ready.
That meat is amazing.